Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I say seller because that is the premise of this video. I haven't actually showed you many things that have sold on eBay recently, so I'm going to do a bit of a montage first and then we're going to get to the sort of crux of the video, that is things selling on eBay and it not really, how shall I put it, cooperating with what you list. I'll get to that in a bit, but first of all I thought I'd show you some sales because stuff has been selling. Just have to check my phone, but not well at all. But we'll see, I'll get into that in a bit. So a few things that sold recently. Sold some Mayer Chicago chinos, paid £3.50 for these. These have gone for £25 plus postage. I sold a Timberland, looks like a sort of cotton and leather chore jacket. I got this back in early March, I think it was. Paid £6.50 for this. That's also gone for £25 plus postage. I sold one of my old car books. I'll put a picture in here. It's like the Morgan sports cars that are built in Malvern in Worcestershire. I don't know what I paid for that. A couple of quid. That's gone for £20 plus postage, so nice sale there. And then yeah, I've sold various other things. I won't bore you with all of them. Just sort of the highlights, shall we say. So sold these Adidas NMD R1 trainers. Now I probably shouldn't have picked these up because the condition was not good enough. Paid £4 for these at the car boot sale. Sold pretty much the same day for 18 quid. I just wanted them gone. There's just something iffy about them. I think they were legit, but there's something about them, so I'm glad they're gone. So hopefully I'll get positive feedback, hopefully. Sold this little Citroen 2CV model, again picked up at the same car boot sale, paid £2 for that. That pretty much sold the same day for £15, so that's nice. I've sold both pairs of the diesel, I think it's Fedor jean shorts that I picked up probably about a month ago now actually. Paid £2.50 each. They've both sold for £25 plus postage. One of them has stayed in the UK, one of them has been sold to America, and they paid 50 quid all in. 50 quid for jean shorts. Yeah, I mean, amazing. I must have really wanted them. What else? Sold these. Yeah, these sold pretty quick. Rock and Republic jeans. I paid, I want to say £3.50 for a charity shop. They sold for £20 plus postage. So I mean, they're only a width 32. So yeah, pretty happy with that. But I think it's a style you can't really get in the shops anymore. So if you wanted that sort of style, you have to go on eBay. So one to look out for, Rock and Republic. What else? Do you know what? I can't actually remember the last thing I showed. I'll do a couple more and then I'll stop and I'll talk about something else. Straw hats seem to do quite well. So this is an RVCA one that I've had for ages. Bought it because I thought I was cool. Turns out I'm not, and it doesn't suit me. I think I only paid £1 for it, you know, from a charity shop. That's gone for £18 plus postage. If you can find a large one, or buy a more, how can I put it? Not a respected brand, but a more well-known brand like Quicksilver, Hurley, sort of like surf brands, they can go for 20, 25 plus. So yeah, be on the lookout for straw hats. And I'm just banging my foot. Sold these Rohan jeans. I paid maybe £4 for these a couple of months ago. Took an offer, £22.80 plus postage, so that's fine. Oh crikey, I'll show you what else. So this is where I'm not sure if I've shown you or not. I'll keep going. If I'm repeating myself from the previous video, I'm sorry. So Canterbury, England rugby shirt. Paid £4 for this at the car boot sale. That's sold for £25 plus postage, same day, so happy days. I'll do one more. This is a little vintage Corgi Juniors Batman Batboat and trailer. I paid basically the equivalent of 50p, I think, for this one, maybe less. That sold for £20 plus postage, so awesome to find some diecast that actually sells well at the car boot. And I'll stop there because otherwise I'll be boring you. There's nothing else particularly exciting, I don't think, just cars and bits and bobs, nothing too exciting, so I will stop there. But the reason that I want to do this video as well is because eBay. And I know lots of people have talked about this as well. What's going on with eBay? I have been listing like crazy. I've probably been listing on average between 8 and 10 items a day, which, okay, doesn't sound like a huge amount, but remember, I am part-time. I have to do this outside of my main job and outside of going to the gym and spending time with my wife and you know, that sort of thing. So I haven't got a huge amount of time to devote to it. I certainly don't have a sort of day off where I can do reselling stuff. It's all outside of work and the weekend and stuff. So I've been listing, yeah, 8 to 10 items a day. Nothing. I've had, I mean, the sales I've just showed you, or you know, previewed you about. I'll just check the date. This is going back weeks. Okay, so 10th of June. So let's say let's go over the last week. So today is the 20th of June. So going back to the 13th, I have sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I've sold 14 things over the last week. So 2 items a day isn't awful, but I've listed over 50. Now, okay, admittedly, some things take a while to sell and other things don't. But yes, today I've had nothing. Yesterday I had nothing. Saturday I had nothing. Friday, the really hot day where I thought people won't be, you know, sat on their phones, sold 3 things. What's going on? So there's literally no pattern. Obviously you've got to list things to sell things, but I honestly don't think it matters if you regularly list things. It still doesn't mean you're going to sell stuff. And that's probably the moan? It is a moan. I am having a moan. It's probably the main reason why I would never go full time, because it's too unpredictable. Yes, I know there are other platforms like Depop, but that's a bag of poo as well, isn't it? Let's be honest. And you've got Vinted, which, I mean, you shouldn't really be reselling on there because it's against their policy, but people get away with it, so what else is there? This is like Etsy, but that's a pain in the ass as well. That's my wife's experience. Just got a nice cold drink of water. The Facebook Marketplace we don't even talk about. So realistic, I mean, as much of a pain in the ass as eBay is, it's still the biggest selling platform, and it's still where I obviously generate my sort of side income. But my goodness, why is it such a pain? Now I know during the summer months things don't sell as quickly. It's just, you know, people are outside, people aren't sat on their phones as much, although, you know, I'll believe it when I see it. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know if anyone knows if they've worked out the algorithm and how to boost sales, and I don't know. All I will say though, I don't use promoted listings, and to be fair, from the recent videos that I've seen where eBay is increasing the base level from 1 to 2%, I don't know. I think it was Pete, sales of the unexpected. He had a little screenshot of various sort of numbers and how his promoted listings affect his sales. And of all the promoted listings he had, I think it was like 18 quid's worth of sales, but everything else was not promoted. So obviously it doesn't have a huge. I mean, okay, that's just one person, but from what I've heard and what I've watched, promoted listings just don't really work. It's just another way to eBay to grab our money. So I don't know. Yeah, it's frustrating. Obviously for me, I don't need to resell because I've got my full-time job that pays for the majority of my bills and, you know, just general expenses, food and all that stuff. Reselling for me, as I said before, is for me. So it's for my hobby. So it's keeping both of my cars in tip-top condition, and the blimmin' Skoda, the passenger side front door has just stopped working. So there we go. That's where some of the reselling profits go in, on a new door latch. Anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, reselling for me is to make, as Lee Cola Flipper says, it's to make life, you know, you're able to choose more elaborate things. So you get a nicer bottle of wine, you'll be able to dine out in more sort of swanky restaurants, and you have that extra disposable income to splurge however you see fit. And it's nice. It's a nice sort of buffer, and if, you know, unexpected costs do rise or sort of appear. So, for instance, we're having our fence done in a couple of weeks' time. Timber is not cheap currently, so we've been quoted an amount, but that may well rise if the timber costs at the sort of fence builder, I guess. If they struggle to get the timber and need to spend more, then obviously we'll have to put more money on it. You know, again, reselling can help with that. So it's not the be-all end-all, But it is frustrating, and I'm sure most people share my frustrations, and there'll be people who say, oh well, you should do this, you should do this, you should list even more. I literally can't list anymore. I can't. I've got to balance out all my hobbies and stuff, you know? I can't just devote stuff to reselling. But also, over the last week, and this is a slight tangent, admittedly, again, another drink. Water, good. This is the first week, I think, since I've been a reseller, actually going back ages, I haven't picked anything up. So I didn't go to the car boot at the weekend because I was, well, on the Saturday one, which is a bit poo, I couldn't be bothered. Sunday one, I was away, so couldn't go to that, and the weather was a bit iffy as well, so probably didn't miss anything there. Haven't been charity shopping. I've been trying to get through. I guess I have got a death pile. Well, it's not huge. Well, no, I do. I've been trying to work through that and get stuff listed. And my aim is to have at least everything. If everything's on eBay listed, then I'll feel more sort of relaxed about it. And I'm getting there with things, but it just isn't shifting. And I'm reluctant to pick up more stuff because the loft room where I normally film it's a pitch roof, so obviously it's like a triangle. Yeah, it's pretty cramped up there. I'm not sure where this video is going, to be honest. I'm just reading off all my irritations with reselling in one video. So goodness knows what the title's going to be, but bear with me. I'm sure there's a end conclusion to it, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm reluctant to buy more things because I sort of want to sort out what I've got already before moving on to other things. And I've got a weird sort of thought in my head is, but what if, Chris, what if you have nothing to list and then you've got a month worth of washout, so there's no car boot sales because they're rained off and the charity shops don't deliver, and I'm not driving far and wide to go to other charity shops because fuel is so expensive. Yeah, that is happening, but I've got thousands and thousands of die-cast cars that I can list, and probably will list because I need to streamline my collection. I've got clothes that I've nabbed for myself, which I could potentially seagull do live near the coast, I could potentially sell. So I'm basically never going to run out of things to list because there's always going to be stuff that I can list, so I can keep feeding the eBay beast. Shut up. But it seems that even and now we're back on the tangent. We've done a full loop and we're back on the straight and narrow. So even feeding the eBay beast doesn't seem to generate sales, at least in my experience. So I don't know. Let's say what I'm listing is getting watches, so it's not like I'm listing crud. It's definitely stuff that people are interested in. They're just not interested. And don't get me started on blooming offers. Offers. What is the point? So I'll have something for sale for, I don't know, 20 quid. It's been lingering a bit, so I think, oh, I'll send out some offers. 12 quid. Absolute bargain. If I listed it for 20, I might drop it to, I don't know, maybe 17. So still £5 off, but then obviously £8 off because I haven't dropped the price yet. Do I get any sort of, what should I call it on you? Bait? I can't speak now. I can't think. I've lost my train of thought. Not getting any interaction with buyers, basically. Send out an offer, nothing. It's like a tumbleweed moment. I'm thinking, what is the point? And I've sent out offers on dozens and dozens of listings. Various things, clothing, footwear, die-cast, gosh, what else have I got listed? Just other bits and bobs. Nothing. It's like, are people just not checking eBay at all, or are they not happy with their really good offer that they've received, or is the offer getting lost in the ether and it's not actually getting to the buyers? I don't know, but we're definitely in a trough. Definitely an eBay trough currently. Aside from the other day where I sold 70 quid worth of stuff, that's like gross. So that was good. But yeah, I haven't had that amazing eBay ding sound that I've made a sale for, since Friday. So, and it's now Monday, so we're not too far away. And that is my wife calling me. I will be back in a minute. And I'm back, and I've lost my train of thought completely. It's amazing what 5 minutes does to your memory. I've got a really bad short-term memory, so can't remember where I got. So, so yeah. So okay, I guess what am I going to do about it? I'm just going to keep listing and hope for the best. Or what I normally do is, I normally list things in like blocks. So I'll list a load of clothing, and then that's it. And then I list like some footwear, and I might list some cars. So I don't know if listing different things together brings in more people. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to. All the sounds today, aren't there? I don't think I'll ever be able to beat the algorithm. But it's just, I just want to get stuff. I just want to get stuff shifted so I can bring more stuff in. That's why I've been so reluctant to go out and buy more things, because I just haven't got the space. So I don't quite know what I'm going to do about that. I can't really start placing things around the house because it's just unfair on my wife. I've got my cabin of chaos upstairs, which is like super messy and super me, and then the rest of the house is sort of quite serene and, you know, well appointed and with, you know, minimal tat about the place. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not quite sure what the point of this video was, if I'm honest. Guess I'm just sort of getting my woes out to an audience. Probably not the first person to do so, nor the last, but yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting. And I say, normally, if I had a quiet period and I get one sale or I get an offer in, and even if it's a low offer, I might just accept it, because then I find it triggers, not an avalanche, like a trickle of activity on eBay. But I mean, I'll check my phone again. I've had absolutely nothing. So I don't know. Stop the press. I've had 2 sales. Yes, you heard me. I've had 2 sales. About 20 minutes after I finished filming earlier, ping, and then literally a minute or so later, ping, 2 eBay notifications, 2 sales. So I maintain what I said earlier, absolutely, but my goodness, unpredictability is at an all-time high with eBay. So yeah, I'm going to be a happy guy today in terms of reselling. So yeah, I sold these Billabong board shorts. I fished them out, but they're in there somewhere. Paid $3.50 for these, brand new with tags. They went for 20 quid plus postage. And I sold these Jones bootmakers. I can't remember what the model number is. I'll put it in below. Yeah, 25 quid plus postage, and I paid £4 for those at the car boot. So yeah, happy. I don't know. I think going forward, I'm just going to assume that sales are going to be pretty random, and no matter how many things I list, I'm not really going to influence that. So, oh well. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, for some bizarre reason, please do give it a like. If you want to subscribe and see more of these videos where I'm just waffling about nothing, then please do. Yeah, click subscribe. And if you've experienced these issues yourself, please do let me know in the comments, because I'm intrigued. I think it's topsy-turvy for a lot of people. Excuse me. But yeah, yeah, I think the long and the short is, it's way too unpredictable to be a reliable source of income. There we go. That's my conclusion, my synopsis. eBay is too unreliable to be a reliable source of income. Makes sense. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.